Let's now get you a deeper understanding of the tech behind it and the science as far as this demolition is concerned. I spoke to a whole host of experts who've been involved in this entire demolition process for months now. Let's listen in.
28th, it is that the building is 100% charged and 100% ready for demolition to do the implosion. So 28th on 2:30 is the time we have decided to pull this building down, and hopefully, probably we are going to achieve that target. So ignition of all the explosive, it will take 7 minutes, and another 7 to 8 minutes to pull down the building. So total process will be about 12 to 14 seconds. Once the demolition has been done, the entire area will be barricaded 10 to 12 meter high with the same geotextile fabric, and after that only the segregation work will be started. Sound will not be much more, that is in the permissible and control limit, but dust will be there. So there will be a huge dust cloud. So because of that only we have informed to DGCA and Airport Authority to at least for half an hour there should not be no flying zone. Glass may it breaks due to air over pressure, but there won't be any structural crack.
We've been completely ready with the preparation of the structure. Technically we are 100% ready, and we are very confident, even 110%, that the building has to come the way we have envisaged. It's not a free fall. It's a fall which has been directed, decided by us technically in consultation with CBRI as well. So we are confident that this has to come in the fashion which we have designed. We call it as an implosion, waterfall implosion. That's purely for reducing the impact on the ground. We're not allowing the buildings to come, the slabs to come one on the top. It will be one point on the ground first, and then the building will fall. Right. As a layman, because the time is so short, we'll not be able to see. If you put it in a slow motion, you will be able to see the waterfall. It will come like this. The building will come on the ground like this, basically to minimize the vibration. This vibration study has been done. We've done a lot of study on this. In fact, we hired a third party back in UK, and based on the mass, the acceleration which we've given them, with which the structure is going to come down, they have predicted the vibration. They've taken the geotechnical survey of the ground. All those put together, a detailed study was carried out by them. And then they have arrived to the predictions. And when we saw the on-paper predictions, which are predicted, they are very minimal as compared to what earthquakes we get in this part of the city. So I can only say we are confident that vibrations are not going to damage any structures surrounding this property. However, we're going to monitor the vibrations as well. So we know if the vibrations have gone beyond the permission.
But you'll be getting the area empty as well.
Yes, there will be no people in the evacuation zone. That's clear. The exclusion zone, which is on a radius of 250 meters. So there will be no people to be in the property at the time of blast.
How much total time it will take, and also the C&D waste, sir?
Almost 3 months after we finish. From 1st September, you can consider 3 months.
Total time of explosion, sir?
Total time will be 9 seconds for the explosives to ignite and around 5 to 6 seconds for the building to come down.
For you, tell me what kind of arrangements you have made for those who are going to evacuate.
These guys are advised to evacuate around 7 a.m. early in the morning. So all the arrangements, उनका यहाँ पे stay का, बैठने का, bedding का arrangements, all the food arrangements, because they will come early morning. So breakfast से लेके और शाम तक evening snacks वगैरह. तो वो सारा arrangements यहाँ पर है. Plus जो हमारे सोसाइटी में डॉक्टर्स हैं उनसे भी हमने रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि वो लोग अवेलेबल हैं. किसी तरह की किसी को कोई मेडिकल हेल्प भी चाहिए हो, क्योंकि बाहर से शायद एरिया काफ़ी सील होगा, तो बाहर से मेडिकल हेल्प आना भी थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा. फूड सप्लाईज भी आनी उस पर्टिकुलर टाइम में रेस्ट्रिक्टेड होंगी. तो वो सारे हम इन हाउस अरेंजमेंट करके रखेंगे सब लोगों के लिए. देखिए अभी 150 से 200 हमने कमिट किया है सुपरटेक सोसाइटी को कि इतने लोग आप हमारे यहाँ इजीली भेज सकते हैं. प्लस और अगर रिक्वायरमेंट की तरफ से आएगी, जो भी वो गैदर कर रहे हैं रिक्वायरमेंट अपने यहाँ, अगर रिक्वायरमेंट बढ़ती है तो और ज्यादा लोगों को अकोमोडेट भी कर लेंगे. पार्टनर सोसाइटी है साथ में, वो लोग भी इतना ही 100-125 लोगों का अरेंजमेंट वो लोग भी करके रख रहे हैं.
Standing in ATS village, the society that is very much near to these Supertech towers, which are going to be demolished on 20th of August, and we are told that this society is going to get affected, and that's the reason why we are seeing these kind of preparations where you are seeing this special kind of clothes that that has been used for these flats to prevent any kind of velocity that will be of the particular particles and also of the debris. Well, I'm joined by Mr. Atul, who is the RWA President of this particular society, and I'll try to talk to him as to what kind of instructions has been given. Sir, you tell me, किस तरह के instructions आप लोगों को दिए गए हैं? What kind of instruction have been given to you people?
No, basically we have been given instructions from the evacuation point of view, from the making this whole thing available, and basically from safety and security point of view.
Acha.
So this entire society, all residents have to vacate this society on 28th by 7 a.m. And all vehicles have to move out from here.
Okay.
Now that is a big task, so we are already circulated the instructions and information to our residents. So that is part A. Part B is that this entire complex would be closed from 12 o'clock onwards, and we will be maintaining a very skeleton security.
Okay.
That is also because before blast, they will have to come here and put there some equipment to measure vibrations, to measure dust, to measure pollution things. So they have to put it in ATS. They can't put it there. So we will allow their entry into this place, and then finally our security people and one or two of the bomb members like me, we will be vacating this premises at 1:45 p.m. 45 minutes before the actual demolition.
This is the final time.
This is the final timeline. So we'll be vacating at that, and once we get all clear signal, which will take around 45 minutes to 1 hour, and I've been told that there will be a siren or something.
Okay.
So when that is done, then our security people, our maintenance people will start coming back.
So in general, we are told that 2:30 is the time period when this demolition will take place, and also
is the fixed time at which demolition is supposed to be taken place, and we take it for granted unless changed otherwise. As on date, till this point of time, it is 2:30 on 28th.
And in general, you'll be asked to leave by 7 a.m. in the morning.
Everybody is leaving at 7 a.m. except for skeleton security staff, one or two bomb members who will ensure that everything has been done, and one or two technical staff people who will ensure, because we are switching off power at 12 o'clock. So power will run till 12 o'clock, then we'll switch off the power. So some technical management, technical support staff, plus our security staff, and one or two of bomb members.
Right.
We will be finally leaving at 1:45.
Sir, I can see this special kind of cloth, that is being used. How many flats are there inside this particular cloth, and how many, people will be leaving from there here?
These are 4 towers.
Okay.
And the cloth which you see now is basically geotextiles. This is basically has been put up to prevent any accidental fall or flying of debris to this area.
Okay.
It will not control pollution or anything. It is basically to see that no debris, if they escape from here, they don't damage it. So these are geotextiles.